as I predicted yesterday, John Boehner has sent out his henchmen, Pete King, Greg Walden, this clown Nunes from California, all smearing Mark Matthews, all suggesting that he is raising the issue of removing the speaker because he wants to raise money, which has nothing to do with it. What did I say? Mark Meadows. Smearing the guy. And then Boehner today. Where is that? Let's see here. Boehner today. Which is it? Cut 9, go.
Senator McConnell had the attack by Ted Cruz. You've had this attack by Meadows here. This seems a little bit.
You got a member here and a member there who are off the reservation. No big deal.
They're off the reservation. I didn't know they were on a reservation. When you elect a member of Congress, ladies and gentlemen, are you electing them to be on a reservation? In other words, to do what they're told by the chief here? Chief Boehner? And listen to the reporter, so-called reporter. Senator McConnell had the attack by Cruz. You've been attacked by Meadows. They don't get any substance, any of the points Meadows has raised in his motion. Cut 10, go.
With regards to Mr. Meadows' measure, couldn't you kind of put an end to the fall de role by just bringing it up and calling for a vote and demonstrating that you have the support of your conference?
Listen, this is one member, all right? I've got broad support amongst my colleagues. And frankly, it isn't even deserving of a vote.
Oh, what a gutless wonder. First of all, it's one member. You know what, folks? You get to vote for one member. Your congressman is one member. Your congresswoman is one member. John Boehner's one member. This is one member. I have broad support among my colleagues, and frankly, it isn't even deserving of a vote. Bring it up for a vote, Johnny. You'll no doubt win. But bring it up for a vote. So now they're going to trash, as I said, Mark Meadows, this clown Nunes from California, a lapdog for Boehner, Pete King, another lapdog for Boehner, Greg Walden, another lapdog for Boehner. He's surrounded by lapdogs. He doesn't have a lap big enough for all these dogs. But then there's Representative Walter Jones of North Carolina, and he was on CNN today. And he said this, cut 11, go.
And too many times he has used that position to intimidate and coerce. I don't think anyone should be intimidated because they vote their conscience. If you can't vote your conscience, then you don't need to be here for the people back home. You really don't. If you're supposed to be here to vote the will of the speaker, not the will of the people, then you don't need to be here. And this speaker, in my opinion, has used too much force to intimidate, and that's wrong.
Let me ask you a question, folks. Why are big media, big liberal Washington Praetorian Guard media, why are they supporting Boehner? Why are they supporting Boehner? Because Boehner is the best speaker the Democrats could possibly have. That's why. They like what Boehner's doing. They like that he's impotent. They like that he's ineffective. They like that he uses Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats to pass bills that Obama wants. That's one of the main reasons, in my opinion. Meanwhile, they're trying to push back a little bit, the Three Stooges at the Republican leadership in the House. Our friends at CNSNews.com, Susan Jones, Kevin McCarthy. You know, the sad fact is, folks, and I don't mean, many of you are going to get angry. When you look at Boehner and McCarthy and this guy Scalise, they have a 7 IQ combined. No, we're not going to talk about treason in Article 3 and so forth. All you kooks, you can call other hosts. Don't call here. Please. In any event, Kevin McCarthy tells a news conference today, as we finish up the first 7 months of this new American Congress, the statistics are in. This Congress is more accountable, more open, more productive, and more effective. He called it the second most effective Republican majority Congress in modern history. He said he judges accountability by the work that's been done in committee. The 30-year average is 7.4% of the bills get out of committee. This Congress, it's 10.1. On openness, McCarthy said the average is roughly 200 amendments on the floor. We are more than 200 above that. And it includes voices on both sides of the aisle. Productivity, he said, from the bills passed, we're 190 bills already through in this Congress. The average is 125. Effectiveness, the second most effective Republican majority Congress in modern history. We've already gone through more than 29 bills enacted to become law. We have a long way to go. This guy is a joke. The list of House bills, both passed and pending, includes many that few Americans know or care about. You can read the long list at cnsnews.com. According to government bill tracking website, a total of 37 bills and resolutions acted by this Congress have been signed into law by Obama. Those 37 bills include 9 naming post offices or other federal buildings, 1 awarding gold medals to civil rights activists who participated in Bloody Sunday, Turnaround Tuesday, or the final Selma to Montgomery Voting Rights March, 1 requiring the Treasury Secretary to mint coins in commemoration of the centennial of Boys Town, and 1 sponsored by Rubio, authorizing the Secretary of State to provide assistance to support the rights of women and girls in developing countries. Some of the bills are technical in nature. Only 1 is a funding bill. The 2015 Department of Homeland Security Appropriations Act, which fully funded Obama's executive amnesty. Also falling into the major legislation category, a trade bill that gives Obama greater authority and Congress less power to negotiate international deals. And a bill making it more likely for Obama to secure a deal with Iran on its nuclear program. Yeah, they've been very effective, very open. They've passed more bills and allowed more amendments, second most in modern history. But the worst Republican Congress in modern history. The bills they pass, well, they might as well pass wind.
Mark Levin.